Okay, I did research on paradigm shift, debunking the myth of autistics are antisocial. Autistics, or those who have autism spectrum disorder, are part of the neurodivergent population, meaning neurologically they are wired differently. So the way they think, process, and interact with the world is different than um, the bigger population, the neurotypical population, or those who are non-autistic. And there was research by Jeswell et al. They proved that autistics are social. It's just the way they initiate socialization is unexpected or awkward or weird. And so then that can be interpreted as being antisocial by the neurotypical population. And I wanted to look at, okay, well, if autistics aren't inherently antisocial, what are some other factors that could play into this explanation? And I had 9 participants who volunteered to take the online survey, but 2 of them were omitted as they were outside the scope of my study. And for my IVs, I used personalities, bullying, both in the traditional and cyberbullying sense, and coping mechanisms, which are mechanisms that autistics use to seem neurotypical or normal when they engage with others, and comorbid conditions. Comorbid conditions are co-occurring diagnoses that one might have, and a lot of people who are autistic also have other diagnoses. And when I ran the linear regression test, personalities, bullying, and coping mechanisms had no collinear stats, and I can only work with comorbid conditions. So the comorbid conditions became the IV, and the DV was the initiation to socialize, and that was measured by frequency per week. And for my comorbid conditions, I didn't look at what specific condition made them increase or decrease in motivation to socialize. Rather, I looked at the number of comorbid conditions that one might have and how that correlates with the social initiation. And if you look to the right here, there was a very weak association. And altogether, though, there was no correlation between my IVs and my DV. For future research, I hope to expand the representation of my participants and get more participants as well. Yeah, thank you.